It's All Possible by Rob Hartnett. Preface. It is 5:50 a.m. and I have to snap out of thinking about how to start this book. I'm hurtling along at 40 kilometres per hour in darkness, just centimetres behind Michelle's rear wheel. It's throwing up sprays of water, which look like sparkling diamonds in my feeble headlight. All I can hear is the whirring of the Di2 electric gear shifters as we change gears, and the ominous threat of a car or a truck about to pass by way too close. I'm pondering chapter outlines when I notice I've missed David's rear wheel flying past. I accelerate by getting off the saddle and punching the pedals to ensure the training group maintains its rhythm and speed. We all want to complete the 80-kilometre ride before work. Most of all, I have to catch up before our coach, Steggles, sees that I am lagging, although no doubt he will pick it up later when he notices the spike in my heart rate while conducting his post-session data analysis. I love data. I also hate data. It can ruin a good story at the coffee shop later on when some smarter actually checks your results. When I'm cycling, rolling turns in what appears to be a well-rehearsed sequence with 20 plus other riders, I truly know I'm alive. We have faith in each other and the world, wearing only a small amount of lycra for protection against the wind, the cold, and the workers in their cars trying to get an early start. It's an honour to be out here. I bought my first road bike 3.5 years prior to this. Back then, a big ride was 10 kilometres at about 20 kilometres per hour. I'd have to desperately try to remember how to unclip my feet from the pedals when the traffic lights changed. In the years since, I've done criterium racing, road racing, a time trial, and I've raced overseas and interstate. I've also fallen off my bike, fallen behind my cycling friends many times, described as getting dropped. Been hit by a car, run out of food and water, and learned how to shave my legs. That last one has given my wonderful wife Lisa and I a topic to battle on. Hey, who used the last of the shaving cream? I've also happened to see Tasmanian Richie Port on one of his 5 to date wins up Wollonga Hill in Adelaide, an epic stage of the Tour Down Under. That experience was right up there with being at the Melbourne Cricket Ground when your Australian rules football team, the Bombers, won their premiership, which I got to see in 1993. But don't worry, this is not a cycling book or a book on AFL. This is a book about personal leadership, human potential, being your best, and achieving all you want out of this precious life that we've been blessed with. That said, even in that cycling experience I recounted at the beginning of this introduction, there are some key performance tips everyone can use right now, because success leaves clues if you're willing to learn. So let's take a quick look. To achieve success and become what I call a possibility seeker, you need good coaching. Someone who can help pick you up, show you good habits really fast so you don't have to undo the bad habits slowly. This is where a coach like David Sturt or Steggles comes into it. You need like-minded people, a group of committed, passionate people who are heading in the same direction as you. It's a powerful force, and it will encourage you to achieve your goals more quickly than if you did it alone. Stretch yourself. As the saying goes, if you're the best in your group, then you're in the wrong group. Accountability. Someone or something that holds you accountable for your results. You need to take action. Positive thinking is important, but positive doing through taking action will get you further, faster. Data. Don't guess. Analyze and assess whether you're on track or off track. What you need to do to improve and what you can celebrate. Discipline. Getting out of bed at 5 a.m. to ride is not natural, but it is needed if you want to improve. This book will cover many aspects of business life. It will be relevant to you whether you're a business leader, entrepreneur, manager, intrapreneur, employee working your way up, or you're looking for your next opportunity or side hustle. I have experienced all of these roles and things, and I'll bring my experience to you the best I can. I have one caveat. I'm still on my journey too. I am learning, changing, growing, and possess the very human trait of seeing the world not as it is, but as I think it is. But as a possibility seeker, I am consistently curious, constantly evolving, and open to new opportunities. This book, unlike my previous books, has been written during the amazing era of social media, which means we can connect and talk about the art of the possible so much more easily. So look me up via the Art of the Possible podcast, my social media channels, which are listed in the book, and tell me your story. I want to know what great ideas and dreams you have. I want to know what you've done, what you're aiming to do in the future on this great journey we call life. I want to know so we can all improve and all learn together.